How you all doing? What we're getting up to in this video? Well, we're going to be tying up all the loose ends on Rob's Triumph Tiger 955, and then Rob will be coming up at the weekend to take his bike back and get it through the MOT. So that means we'll have to find another project to do. Okay, so there is a couple of little jobs I've missed, like the backlight. No good, is it? Which means probably going to have to take all this cowling off, all this back rack, just to fix this. So let's get on with it. Pillion seat back off again. Yes, I think we're going to have to remove this plastic cowling, so that's the rack bolt there, another bolt there, and two bolts underneath. So this plate's got to come off first. Hopefully you can see up there, there's these little plates with 10mm nuts. Pop all these undone. Now ignore that, I've undone one nut and then suddenly realised this top plate got little screws in it, so this plate must come off. So let me try and get that off, and it will make life a hell of a lot easier than trying to work underneath there. Just these little Phillips screws. Got to be careful not to lose them. Two. That's three. We're having a bit of trouble with that one. Just spin him round. Just prise it off with the screwdriver. Try not to break it. There we go. There we go. Now if we put pressure underneath this one, hopefully we can get this little screw out. There we go. There's number 4. And there is the lid off. So now we can see the tops of the Allen bolts. Right, that might be a bit easier trying to get these bolts out. That's that one. Let me do the other 3 and I'll switch you back on. Right, that's it, all undone. Line these brackets up, I should be able to get this through the hole, like so, and I can leave those 2 on so I haven't got to try and struggle with getting the nuts back on. Get a screwdriver on these little caps. Hopefully we can get them off. One of them. Try to do this one. It was a bit easier. Allen key bolts again. Okay, that's one. That's two. for washer. Right, let's crack these on now. Here we go. Take those two out. Then watch these little columns underneath because they fall off. Like that. Put it on the floor, John. And this should just lift off. And then hopefully we could see what's going off inside here. Looks like that fixing bolt down there broke free. So I get these two 8mm bolts undone. That's one. Two. It's got to come off. Get you back here so you can see. I see a bit like exhaust bolts. Trapped between a rubber bush washer, you know what I mean, a rubber bush. That one has snapped. Get that one undone. It's just snapped off with the rubber moulding. So I need to take the lens off and get to the back of that. So that one. That one. There we go. That's somewhere safe. I'm going to have to undo these two little screws as well. How cheap and flimsy these things feel. Come on, try them. Bloody hell. Okay, so that should lift out the way. I'll try and undo that little bolt. We're going to need an 8mm socket. Okay, let's try and get it undone with that one. As you can see, that has broken away from there. let's see what we can come up with to fix it. Right then, so I found a log bolt, found a bit of rubber hose, cut a piece off it. If I stick that on there, push that back through there. The nuts back on. Put the nut back on this one. Here we go. Get our 8mm spanner. One, two, three. There we go. Nobody'd be any the wiser. Now that's what I call a permanent bodge. It's still got the shock absorberness with the rubber pipe. Brilliant. Right, let me get all this back together. Screw that back in there. Screw that one back in there. Brilliant. Put that back on there. Screw that up there. Pitch that one up there. There we go. Still shock absorbable. Shock absorbable. Let's just check that it still works, shall we? Put the lights on. Yep. Brake lights. Yeah. Right, I've got to get all this crap back on now. Bloody hell. Okay, so there we are, all back together.